Right, we were looking at Easter cards, and I was trying to do the pop-up cards. Didn't work out quite as well as I hoped, so I've done it different. I went online to get a YouTube to tell us how to do it, but I couldn't manage to do it as well as them. So I thought we'd just do, like, can you see that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then just a little bouncy thing in the middle on that one, and same on that one, with just a little bouncy rabbit inside. Now, how to do the bouncy rabbits? Oh, I've lost. Oh, it is there. Just take a piece of card, or I tried two different ways. I tried with thinner paper and then tried with slightly thicker paper. Now, that one was with the thinner paper, which is actually quite bouncy now, but it did sort of tend to fall over. So you look like a rabbit that been on the drink or something.
Being on the prowl, as I call it.
But what you have to make them just bounce like that, just get a piece of paper and just fold it like a concertina. So fold one way, then back again, and then forward again. And then...
So a bit like a fan.
A bit like a fan. And then stick one end to the back of whatever you're putting in that you want to bounce out. Chickens would be quite nice, but I think I've said before, I'm not good at drawing. I think I need Tom. So I've used these little felt animals that I've got in. But the only ones suitable for Easter were rabbits, except they're all very strange coloured rabbits. And then just stick that to your back of your rabbit, and then stick the other part. I'll just cut that off. I'll find the scissors. I've got the glue downstairs. So stick one end to your back of whatever you're putting in, and then stick the other end onto your card. Ideally, if you put something on it for a little while, what I did with this, and you've certainly done much better, is I put a book on, close the card up like that, and put a book on so it was pressed well down, and he is much more springy than he was. So you do that, and then that slightly thicker card, I did that one, but that card was a little bit too thick, so it doesn't spring quite so well because it's too thick. So experiment a bit with what you've got to make your little concertina fan with. I found this one was quite ideal because it's not too thick, and it folds quite easily, and it concertinas really well. That were just two ideas for do your pop-ups. One of the things on YouTube, but mine didn't seem to come out, to do the concertina, fold it in half, and stick that to the very centre of it, to your centre of your card, and then it would open out a bit like an umbrella. But mine didn't seem to open out quite the same, so I don't know. Perhaps it might have been, again, because I've used the thinner paper, not the thicker paper. That's just some ideas how to do it. I think that's quite...
You carry a pair of step ladders down upstairs.
Pardon?
It's all right. Just right 1 minute.
So, really, that's it for the pop-up ones. But they make quite different, interesting Easter cards. You can use flowers. I was going to try, but I didn't have time. I was going to try and do a flower one. That was another thing. They showed how to do a pop-up flower. but that was quite intricate, and I think you needed the actual cut out flowers for it. So that basically is it for your Easter cards. So it'd be good to see if you can make some. It'd be nice to see if you do them, but how well you can do them. And you can put different backgrounds on. I just put a yellow background. That one I've just left white. I've also put little strips around the edge, so you can't see the edge of the yellow. That again is just those peel off strips, nothing major. Just peel them off, stick them down the side so it covers the edge of your join, and that makes it look that little bit better. And then you can do Happy Easter in lots of different ways. You can write it, you can use stencils. I've cheated and used, again, sticky ones that you just peel off and stick on. Okay, so that's me done for this week. Okay.
Sorry about that. I didn't know my mum's boyfriend was going to come in then. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Has anyone got any questions for my mum?
Oh, dear me.
Did you get them up?
Because I'm doing my thing. I'm on live.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll take that as an.
Do it selfie.